the AC in hotels be a different kind of cold. Some of you aren't used to every year being the worst year of your life and it shows. Friend, are you ready for the test? Me, what test? I was doing my homework. Friend, what homework? I noticed a piece of broccoli on my plate that I thought looked like an opossum face, so I used it to make a little food opossum. That's it. Pringles your lays. Why the hell did I eat cookies in bed? Me right after I wrote looking forward to it in the group chat. Somehow we ended up here. Apocalypse. Having to go to work. Huh, Mr. Henry, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just having a bad life. It'll be over eventually. When you ask a simple question at work and it turns into a meeting. Weirdest thing that gets you angry, telling me to do something when I'm already in the middle of doing it. I have built a successful business. I have a great crew except for Dave. Dave is probably a p***head. Haha, it's 420. I'm going to pill test every one Monday so that I can get rid of Dave. Dave was the only person that is clean. Now it's just Dave and I. So how much are you selling your PC for? £1,199.99. How much RAM does it have? I don't know, it belonged to my son that passed away recently. Get a Ouija board and ask him. I'm single because I hate people, but I want to find one person who I don't hate who also hates people but doesn't hate me. Are you actually low maintenance, or did you just internalize at a young age that the less resources, attention and energy you require, the more lovable you are? So you take the least amount of space possible because you think you're unlovable if you express desires or needs. Southern California mayor says he wants to purge homeless population by giving them all the f*** they want. What ya fishing for? Compliments. You're shit fishing. My 5th gap year, unemployed. How life feels because I just found another hidden bathroom on campus and unlocked a new key location. Most Americans, come on, the cold isn't bad. Southerners, do you even understand how uncomfortable the cold is? Texans, uncomfortable. The cold is a crisis. Hawaiians and Floridians, you guys are getting cold. My family and friends, after catching me listening to the most girliest songs ever made, why are you gay? Me, why am I so tired all the time? Also me at 3 AM. 4 race camel. Name an English version. Toothless. Name an Arabic version. Abu Sun, father of the tooth. Translators. What old person thing do you do? Run errands early as she before the idiots wake up. Oh computer, I'm just feeling real low. Me at the zoo turns 20 today. OC for real. Unbearable work culture. That one co-worker who's always positive and telling jokes. Don't worry, I got you. Me. One time I met a small autistic child at the vet and told him I'm autistic too. Then he asked if he could pet the kitten I had with me and I said yes. When he was done petting her, his mom told him to say thanks and he thanked the kitten. I saw the richest man in the world on the subway today. By age 30 you should have rage at those who told you to take on 6 figures in student debt, skepticism about who the gig economy benefits, the knowledge you can work ceaselessly and still fail at just paying rent, a maniacal laugh at the mention of trickle down. If you want to know how the week is going, I just took a pillowcase out of the dryer, put it over my head thinking it was a t-shirt to wear to bed, spent 15 seconds inside it searching for the neck hole and then mumbled, "What is this, pants?" Me losing all my humor and conversational skills when someone I don't know joins the conversation. Brother, I crave the forbidden lamp. Don't do it, brother. No, brother, please. Icarus flying too close to the sun. 60 BCE colorized. Dad on phone call. Yes, he is my son. Me. Cop, we got a call that you had pop or car. Me. Pulls out flower pot. Oh, you mean this? Cop, laughing. My mistake, what are you growing? Me. Seth of Pope XJD Vance memes. Me. Here it comes. Uber Eats and DoorDash fighting over who could deliver my McDonald's fries the coldest for $58.92. How it feels when you're no longer good at what used to be your thing. Therapist. So the problem is that you fall in love easily. Me. Yes, my love. Me feeling bad for making someone who made me feel bad. The sky in scenic locations. The sky at grocery stores. When your Wi-Fi's down for 10 minutes and you have to start living like it's 1820. Hot ones, but instead of spicy chicken wings it's progressively harder pills. Me in 3rd grade watching my girl leave me for the other dude just because he has a better eraser. Me forgetting that I exist while I'm driving. Asian character, his power is literally overpopulation. Did J.K. Rowling write this shit? Jesus resurrecting, the Pope lying. When you testify against a serial killer in court and later he gets released on bail. A virus is making people forget 80s rock bands, so nobody knows the cure. There is freedom of speech, but I cannot guarantee freedom after speech. When the cake recipe says, put 1 whole egg in it. How I'm feeling singing both parts of American Boy. I don't know what the heck this is, but I remember it. Me at 2 AM setting my alarm for 6 AM. Please, HR, there's a vacancy. You. Thanks, not interested. HR, come on. You. No. HR, please. Cat eyes. You. Fine. What's the role? HR, so why are you leaving your current job? The F wrong with water. Are men not allowed to laugh? My friend said cute girls love duck pics, so I figured I would send you that. He also said something about autocorrect, but I wasn't paying attention. My friend said cute guys like Bobby pics. He didn't mention anything about autocorrect, so I think I have got this in the bag with that one. Fellas, instead of texting random girls goodnight who don't even care about you, try texting your grandma goodnight and tell her you love her. That will make her whole week. When I'm talking but suddenly I start to hate everyone and everything around me, so I go silent and sit there like this. Simple women, muscular but feminine women, my brain. When you're cold but a little hot, so you stick the feet out. Not wearing my glasses anymore, I have seen enough. When the C-130 shined a laser pointer at starts banking left in a circular pattern, F. When the problem asks you what the problem is. People who can still afford fast food in 2025 talking to others who can also indulge in such luxuries. Fat kid takes off his shirt, his bull is for some reason. Coffee time, coffee time. When you testify against a serial killer and the next day he likes your Instagram post. When I realize what I just lacked onto was a dude, I'm straight. When I realize what I just lacked onto was AI generated. When they say they don't like the 2010 memes. Doctor, it hurts when I do this. Do what? Exist. When you trying to do the assignment last minute and start realizing why you had 2 months to complete it. If you haven't found your soulmate yet, don't feel bad. Even the married ones are still searching. I bought my husband a new wallet probably 5 months ago. He has no desire to switch over to it yet. The left is his current wallet. My dad has done the same thing. Men, is this a universal thing? Do you have a hard time giving up the old faithful falling apart wallet? Odd numbers when they are multiplied by 2, we're even now B. Don't judge me. Based on my social media posts, I'm worse in real life because there's no community guideline stopping me. Me, wow, this app is fantastic. App, take a moment to rate us. Me, no. You find an hour-long video discussing a topic you like. The guy discussing it has an annoying voice. Treating women like objects. Treating objects like women. Big tech, everyone, AI. Sorry, the word I was looking for was house. Okay, I'm at my lowest limit wits. You'll ever be chilling then think, damn, this is real life. Got any fatherly advice? Old memes are great only when used correctly, otherwise they lose their magic. Life status, relating to a diagnosis by Daffy. Are you crazy? Legally no, there's not a word for my condition. When I'm pulling the fakest story possible to impress a chick and bro says I was there. It is what it is, I say as I almost vomit from anxiety. Trying to run away from problems only to realize that I'm my problems. One of the most influential figures in technology advancement, don't ask what kind of tech she advanced. They should invent reverse trauma, like an event that's so positive it changes you for the better. When you're trying your best but nothing is going right. If you're okay with anyone lying in a foreign prison without due process, you're okay with you lying in a foreign prison without due process. That's how due process works. Lust, pride, envy, gluttony, wrath, greed, procrastination, sloth. People using the old memes in new original ways. People using old memes to say old memes are back. When you get fired from the clock factory after all the extra hours you put in. In the movie Home Alone, the producers thought it would be too mean to use a real girl for the pick of Buzz's unattractive girlfriend, so they used the art director's son. Never Stop Drawing, 2008 to 2023. We have to act fast. There's only 3 years until she's 25. I mean until the effects of climate change are irreversible.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.